My little pony, fatherless pony, punishment can hold their sins.
I'm Pestilence Pony!
I'm War Pony.
I'm Famine Pony.
I am
And we are Evermeadow's Downfall.
As we entered the elemental plane of cold, we were brought upon a magical wonderland with a terrifying behemoth before us. Artica, primordial of ice and cold winds, the creeping dread. He awaited us with a surprisingly accommodating demeanor. It wasn't that he didn't wish to live anymore, but rather, he knew the devil put a claim for his soul in the future anyway, so why not see if us cosmic beings could be worthy? After all, should we win, when we win, there is nothing we won't be able to accomplish. For I shall take my place as the great creator, while my beloved family rules the rest of existence as they see fit. Who's to say those we have claimed along the way can't be part of this new reality? So in the spirit of cooperation, Artica communed with his family and the last remaining gods to be called forth for one last challenge. If we proved worthy in a test so mighty and impossible, the cosmic forces would submit like the good little souls they are, and bestow Devil Daddy with what he requires. My horsemen competed in a game so simple yet so decisive, for Artica's soul, his realm, his concept. Did you have any doubts that we'd be the ones on top, with victory in our hearts? That's not all. One by one, we mow through every ancient being that has watched over reality, right from under Asmodeus' nose. Even Raziel and Inferno, two dormant primordials whose consciousnesses were stolen from them by the devil, now gracefully give their power to us. Bahamut and Eldath were but simple matters to deal with as well, removing a homeless goddess from her station and reuniting the dragon god with his avatar's soul. It's been a long, strange journey, however it is reaching its end. Nearly infinite cosmic power is at our disposal. I would dare say even more so than Asmodeus. But hey, would we be in this position of power if he had not begun to meddle in the material plane those many years ago? Like it or not, he made me what I am, and gave me the power to elevate such remarkable people with divinity. The scales of justice have tipped in our favor, and I am a god of fortune amongst many other things. So it's only fair we do battle with Lucifer upon the true field of battle. No, not upon the material plane in the great crusade against the end of days. That's for a different campaign. We have ascended so far, we are able to look upon our existence from a third-person perspective, watching as we make the moves that spur us forward. So let those on Mondays gather their armies and cleave their way through a psychopathic deity's little game of chess. In our world, our reality, they must stand before us, as we pull all of the material plane into Avalon, so that the final batch of souls not held by Asmodeus can hear our divine proclamation. Either side with us, the great creator and destroyer, with his beloved family, the goddess of death and god of war, or simply become ash drifting through the endless void that is our souls, just waiting for the mercy we provide to serve under us. We shall usher in a new reality of our making. Evermeadow, welcome to Avalon! I know this is unusual, for those who first start their adventures tend to begin in Avalon and find themselves in Evermeadow proper. But today is a new age, and you all know what this is. All I will say on the matter is Asmodeus comes to try his hand at destroying us, but he will fail. We have taken a page from his book, and are letting our hubris stand in the way of total domination. But rest assured, it's like I've always said. No matter what, we win. It is time for you leaders to step forward, especially King Leonari Evermeadow himself, to listen to what your new rulers have to say.
You know, say what you want, but I think it was a cool idea. Better to be on the winning side when all hell breaks loose.
I wouldn't dream arguing with you, brother. Besides, how else was this family reunion going to occur otherwise? It's certainly making a celestial splash. What are you doing after this? Well, Elzer, you know I'm a bit more down to earth. It's just nice to get back to our roots, you know? Plus, it'll be great to bury this whole Asmodeus problem.
At first, I really thought we'd be in trouble, but I'm starting to see the light of things. These gods are pretty bright, aren't they?
They really know how to crank up the heat. It's about time someone really lit a fire under that red bastard's ass for all he's done. It gets me so hot thinking about how much he's going to burn.
And to be fair, at least these gods don't want to leave us in the dark on this matter. 3 starry-eyed surprises to conquer hell. The time has finally come to eclipse our greatest foe and usher in the path of the new powers.
Death is merely the beginning of eternity, after all. Once these horsemen accomplish their task, this shall be the end of our responsibilities, I suppose. They shall spirit themselves away to one final victory. Shame, it feels like I just arrived at the finale of one of Bartle's performances.
Worry not, dear brother, for it is time to storm into the last hurrah with as much power as you can muster. Make your performance electrifying. No one can execute someone's legend entirely. Time to ride the lightning, baby!
Now time is forever on our sides, my dudes. It truly has been a magical time to be back with my fam, no cap. May we always have the space to dab together forevermore, side by side. As long as the wizards who own us decide that it should be so.
My beloved children, whom I created so long ago. Could you ever imagine that this would be our fate? The wonders we have made together have led to an eternal battle that has been shifted to what I would deem a contest for the lesser of two evils. But which is the lesser, my power? The creator of all, reduced to a prize for the triumphant party. Never has the title End of Days been truer in this game manifested at my birth. Win or lose, my creations, I've never been prouder to be your guide through this existence. And that goes for every soul, everywhere.
It's gonna be a hell of a time!
You little shit, I've already made a hell pun.
Oh, and is it my fault that your name is first in alphabetical order? Matter of fact, why did you get to go before Alima and Alizé?
Because I was the first of us to be properly absorbed, you dense asshole. Gives me special privileges.
You think you're so cool, don't you?
Hell yeah.